Hi guys, so today we're going to explore the Heartbreaker challenge. I'm really excited for this challenge. I've never done it before, and who's the perfect candidate for it? Obviously, Don Lothario, who's known as a womanizer, and he has severe commitment issues. He's flirty, hot-headed, has commitment issues, smoozer, and charismatic, which will make it very easy for us to complete the Heartbreaker challenge with him because he has all the qualities and the traits. He's also a young adult now, so we have a lot of time to complete the wish. And his dream is also to be a heartbreaker. So that is going to give us a lot of lifetime reward points, and we can explore more things, lifetime rewards with that. So, and he's alone. We know that. He's been transported from Pleasant View to this place in a weird ass barn. So it says Don Lothario was facing big choice between marriage and continuing to be man about town. Will his accidental teleport to a new town change his old ways? I don't think so, because I like his old ways and I'm gonna play with those. He doesn't know a lot of people though, that's like just his neighbor, and he's unemployed as well. And his skills are logic and charisma. Obviously, he has the commitment issues book with him in his inventory. Like that's so typical of him. So we need to date 10 people for him to be a heartbreaker. And this is his barn, which is very, very ugly. So one of my goals is also going to be to get a new place for him with like he's going to save money. But I also won't give him a really hardworking job because I don't think he's that type. Oh, that's his weird ass room. Like it's very basic, but it's still, I don't know, it's cute. It's very unique, I guess. I like that it has a stereo and a TV. Like it has everything, but like it's in a very congested way, and there's a lot of hay and weird things like related to a barn. It has so many levels. Like they don't even need that. Like look at that. That is so weird. Why are there like toys on the top floor? I don't get it. Like that's really weird. But this is a mystery. So yeah. Oh my god, it's literally giving broke, like a broke farm boy. I don't know why there's so much space for the cars. So I looked at a lot of houses and I was like, which one would suit him? I thought this one would suit him really well, the Corgi Chief. So one of my goals would be to save money to buy that. So let's start with our victims. The first one is Elaine Joy. She's a very nice, family oriented girl, and typically not what Don would go for, but it's his first time, so he needs someone who is naive and who is easy to get. So I think she was a good option for him. Like, look at him. She's thinking about him, and he's not even thinking about her. Like, he didn't really like her that much, but it was just a start to get to know all the girls, and he always used to be annoyed by her that you're not that romantic and you're not that pretty and stuff like that. So and he also met Roxy Lynn, and she's his type, but she was more like his friend with benefits. So yeah, like it was a good relationship. Their fights grew a lot because he used to flirt openly with other girls like his friend, and she was like really. She did know about it, but she used to act oblivious to it, so it wouldn't ruin her relationship with him because she really really liked him. But then eventually they broke up, but they weren't safe and she got pregnant because it was his first time, so he wasn't that experienced. And well, yeah, that happened. So the next victim was his neighbor, who is a baddie. She's like athletic and strong and all that, and he was like, damn. And she's also his neighbor, so he used to see her a lot, and she's the only one he knew before all of them. But she's a hot-headed as well. And he was still dating, not dating, like he was still with Roxy too. Like he used to sleep with her and stuff, but no one knew about it. Like, and Roxy's chill. She knew about all his relationships, but she didn't give a shit because she's just like him. So yeah, but then he broke up with her as well because she found out about all the cheating, but she wasn't as naive as his previous victim. She beat the shit out of him because she has more self-respect, and good for her. Like I like that. I love that for her. And eventually, like, she became his enemy, which is very understandable. Like every. So his next victim was Shirley Lynn, who's Roxy Lynn's sister, and she's kind of the opposite of her sister, and they don't even get along. So even though he met Shirley through Roxy, Roxy didn't even bother to tell her that he's kind of an asshole because she doesn't give a shit about her sister. She's more like a hopeless romantic and not really flirty. but she's really pretty, so he liked her. But he kept annoying her about not being flirty, and he was like, "You're no fun," and he used to think that she was boring. So he broke up with her and broke her heart. And even then, Roxy did not give a shit. She was still friends with him, and he's talking over here about how he did not want to get married to Shirley, and she was romantic, so she wanted everything in the long term. Okay, so I really wanted to do all tropes with all the girls. This is a girl he went, Mary Kay Shallow, and he found her really, really gorgeous. So she kept, kept making moves on her, and she kept rejecting him. So I was like, wow, this is like the perfect moment for a friends to lovers arc. Not a good one because it's Don Lothario, but still. So he apologized to her and promised that he wouldn't do anything like that, and he would be like just a friend to her. So she agreed to that, but obviously we know Don Lothario and his evil intentions. So yeah, so then he tried to like spend a lot of time with her, but his intentions were not so pure, and he wasn't prepared to stay friends with her that long. And look at him making an evil snowman, like that suits him a lot. Like only Don Lothario can do that. Okay, so while he was also trying to get with Mary Kay Shallow, he dated another athletic girl named Yuri, and he made her break up with her husband. But yeah, that's them getting together. But again, he didn't like her a lot. His mind was kind of interested in Mary Kay. Like he used to talk to her a lot and spend a lot of time with him, and she used to get jealous. So eventually, they broke up as well. She was jealous of his relationship with Mary Kay, and also she got really, really sad when they broke up because she was over emotional, and Don is not like that at all. And you can see that Roxy is still like, he has a romantic interest in her while he's dating all these other girls. So this is Mary Kay, and that's so he went on a lot of dates with her, and in the end, she was like, maybe he's not that bad. She started trusting him, which was a bad move on her parts because, well, so that's him being happy because his dates were going so well, and he was like, I'm about to get her, like my, I've accomplished my goal, and then so that's his dream coming true. She's finally his girlfriend, but it kind of got ruined because when he went to her house, found another girl at his house really, really attractive and started flirting with her. Even though Mary Kay was the one he liked the most because he spent a lot of time with her and he was about to get serious with her. But then he looked at the other beautiful woman. He was like, it's in my nature. I cannot deny this thing. So yeah, he started flirting with her, and the whole house was like, what the fuck, that's inappropriate, inappropriate. And I was getting so many messages like that. But nothing happened between them. So but he broke up with Mary Kay, obviously. So then he was like, he started dating Roxy because they were like, maybe we're made for each other, and maybe we should start like thinking of getting committed because we're getting older. Also, this paparazzi girl used to like stare at him a lot, and she wanted to kind of expose him because of his weird ways, and she always used to stalk him and stuff and knew about all of that. But he also broke up with Roxy because, well, they both realized that we're not marriage material and we're not settling material, so let's just be friends. Like we shouldn't be doing this. So yeah, they ended, and then the paparazzi girl started dating him to get more information about him, but he eventually found out about it and he broke up with her. He was like, go to hell. Like he didn't tell her, but it just ended. I love how I make stories of all of this, even though it didn't really happen in Sims. But yeah, everything around him just became evil, like that gnome and the snowman. Like wow. So in between, he dated this broke girl, but she was really dumb for him, and he wasn't really interested in her. So he was just like, whatever, I don't care, bye. And then he dated another broke girl as well. She was, yeah, look at her, muscle mommy. Wow. I thought she was really hot, so I was like, let's just date her. But I just broke up with her like on the same day that he dated with her. It was just, like really short-lived, the most short-lived relationship of his. Because she also had self-respect, and she was like, fuck off. So then he met that other girl from Shallow's family, who he was flirting with again. Also, that's his daughter with Mary Kay Shallow, because I did Risky Woohoo and I didn't know that you could actually get pregnant with it, and she did, and I was like, damn. So he has two kids now. So he became friends with that girl, the one he found really, really attractive, um, um, in that Mary Kay Shallow's house. And then he made her a girlfriend, and his lifetime wish was complete finally with the help of a master of seduction, a lifetime reward. So I also got him a lot of inheritance money from the lifetime rewards to get him his bigger house because he was living in that shithole. So I finally got this house, and I'm gonna show you as well the Corgi Chief. I think that was the name of this house. So that's the garage. Also, he like a serial killer. He takes, like, he saves pictures of all his exes with him. Oh my god. I thought of this and I was like, damn, this is so nice and creepy, and I'm definitely gonna do this. Even though they're not such good pictures, some of them are really good. Like this last one of his wife. Not wife, I give a fuck this shit. Yeah, but whatever. The one who's in his hot tub right now. She's actually a werewolf, I found out later. I was surprised. I was like, but okay, that's just the house. I love this backyard. There wasn't a hot tub, but I just added that later. I love the car. I love the garage with his serial killer type, serial dater pictures. Yeah, and this really seemed like his house. Like there was that leopard print bed and all that, so I really liked it. The other houses were so boring and like family like, and I was like, that's not his vibe. So we got this one. Look at these pictures of all his exes. Damn. So yeah, my favorite story was the Mary Kay Shallow one, and also the last, like the one who was his wife. But yeah, maybe you have your own. I made so many stories, bro. I really enjoyed it too. So that's them enjoying their life. He was finally kind of serious because he was getting old, and he really liked her. She was the prettiest girl he'd ever seen, and then he proposed marriage to her, even though she was a werewolf. Also, the paparazzi girl came back to find shit on him, but then he was loyal to his wife, so he had literally she had nothing against him, and she had to like stop everything. Also, I moved in his daughter with him because he's a responsible guy now. So he started taking of his daughter because Mary Kay was like, fuck off. I don't give a shit about your child. Okay, that's kind of mean, but still. So he has like two children. One is Mary Kay Shallow. And yes, I found out that his wife is the mother of Mary Kay Shallow. What the fuck? So like his daughter is also his granddaughter? Like I thought that was his sister. I mean, that was her sister. I was so traumatized, and that's his other son, who was Elaine Joyce's son. And then the Mary Kay Shallow is married to this old guy, and this old guy is the father of the other girl that he dated, the muscular mommy. Oh my God. Like everything is so weird. I didn't even realize. Like he was just literally sleeping with everyone, the mother, the daughter, the sister. Like, what the fuck? So eventually, well, he was done with her werewolf ass because she was really hot headed, and he is as well. So he started beating her up. Wow, that's yeah, okay. So then she broke up with him. She was like, I have self-respect, bye bye, and you don't give a shit about me. So she left him, and he was kind of heartbroken. Even the child, she saw the whole thing, and she was like traumatized, especially because of his father's relationships and this thing. And Don was traumatized himself because he actually thought this would work out because he was serious for the first time. But well, um once a Don Lothario, always a Don Lothario. So, but I gave him the stone-hearted lifetime reward, so he didn't give a shit about it afterwards, because he is kind of stone-hearted. But his daughter grew into a teenager, a really, really hot-headed and annoyed teenager. Because obviously, look at her father, like, and she lives with him. That's traumatizing. I can't even imagine. So she was really like reckless and angry all the time, but she was really pretty as well, so I really liked her personality. So in the end, he was like enemies, still enemies with Rhoda, and he disliked a lot of people, including his own daughter and his own son and Mary Kay. Like he's enemies with so many people right now. And then his daughter became an adult. So I really liked her because she was really pretty, and had an interesting character and story backstory. So I was like, maybe I would play with her after this. Like I would merge her with some other household, and then I would play with her some more because I didn't really want to give up on her, even though I was done with Don Lothario. Like, I'm done playing with this guy. Oh my God. So that was all. I hope you enjoyed the stories. Bye.